In California on September 5, 1980, shortly after her daughter was killed in a hit-and-run car accident, Candy Lightner founded Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. At the time, the nonprofit organization's mission was to help out the victims and families affected by drunk driving and increase awareness of the issue. In 1982, Mothers Against Drunk Drivers was a part of the Presidential Commission on Drunk Driving. In 1984, the drinking age was raised to 21 by federal law. This was made possible by the petitioning and protesting done by Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. Leaders would make speeches and use images of those harmed by drunk driving as a visual to dissuade would-be drunk drivers. People would use signs and sit outside of state capitals and attempt to have new drunk driving legislation passed. That same year, Mothers Against Drunk Drivers changed its name to Mothers Against Drunk Driving. At this point, the group's mission expanded from wanting just to create awareness of drunk driving, but to change the public's view on drunk driving. Next year, another new mission statement was written calling impaired driving unacceptable and criminal. That effects changed by calling for public action. Aside from protests and petitions, candlelight vigils held for victims of drunk driving gained popularity thanks to MADD. They encouraged roadside memorials as a reminder to those on the roads of the consequences their actions can have. Also, MADD has introduced new vocabulary to the nation's lexicon. They began to use the word crash instead of accident to describe drunk driving incidents and coined the term designated driver in 1986. Mothers Against Drunk Driving is currently headed by CEO Debbie Wine. The mission statement is to end drunk driving, help fight drug driving, support the victims of these violent crimes, and prevent underage drinking. MADD supports a zero-tolerance alcohol limit in anyone under the legal drinking age, meaning that anyone under 21 should consume no alcohol. They are also fighting for ignition interlock systems in the vehicles belonging to anyone ever convicted of drunk driving. These systems require drivers to pass a sobriety test before they can start their vehicle. 25 states require these systems under various circumstances. Kentucky law compels anyone found driving with a blood alcohol content greater than 0.15 to install one of these systems. Sobriety checkpoints help identify drunk drivers on certain roads. The future of MADD looks bright. Deaths in drunk driving accidents were cut in half since the founding, and there is still a long way to go until intoxicated driving is completely eradicated. But with good progress made, it is unlikely the organization will become unproductive soon.